Welcome to Surabaya! Thank you. Good morning from Surabaya, Indonesia. I'm just leaving my hotel. I'm staying at this hotel, by the way. You might have seen it if you watched my last video. Batika. Really nice hotel, guys. I only paid $25 per night, and they have everything. They have a spa. The rooms are great. Everything is perfect. So if you guys want to stay in a good hotel for a good price, and I'm not far from downtown. But here we are, guys, in Surabaya, Indonesia, a city on the eastern side of Java. So if you guys don't know, Indonesia is an archipelago full of islands, and Java is the main island. So Jakarta is on Java, Jakarta is on the western side, and this is the second biggest city on the eastern side of Java, right on the Java Sea. So we're gonna explore this city today, guys, but first things first, I need coffee. And there's a place conveniently right across my hotel called Terra Coffee Society. So let's see if it's open, and we'll go inside and get ourselves a coffee. And it looks pretty nice too, so. All right, here we are. Hello, sir, how are you? Do you have coffee?
Yes.
Okay. Iced latte?
Ice latte?
Yes.
No sugar?
Little bit sugar, very little. Siki siki, yeah. Do you have it's 2 shots, right? 2 shots espresso? Do a shot? Yeah. Alright guys, got my coffee from Terra Society Coffee. Oh, amazing. Amazing coffee. And the reviews were good, so I knew it was going to be good. But you can see my hotel is right here, and there's like a residential neighborhood. You can see some of the houses here are really beautiful. Older homes, but really nicely done. But yeah guys, we're gonna explore the city of Surabaya today. Hopefully it doesn't rain too much, because you know, this is rainy season. It's been raining like crazy here in every city of Indonesia, but hopefully we'll find a moment of, I don't know if it's sunny, but at least if it can just hold up, no rain would be nice. But look at these homes, really nice. All right, crossing the street in Indonesia is always tricky. You have to find a moment and just go, and people will move around you. All right, we made it, guys. Made it alive. In Jakarta it's so much more people, so it's so much more difficult. But right here, guys, I'm approaching this monument, and this monument is known as the Surabaya Monument. In the Javanese language, Suro actually means shark and Baya means crocodile, and this monument just symbolizes a fight between the two fierce animals. Because I'll get more into the history of Surabaya later, but you know, this city is it's known for its battles, and fought a lot of battles to get Indonesia independent from Dutch colonialism. So I guess this monument is just a symbol of fighting, you know, fighting for your freedom between two fierce parties. It's pretty cool though. Or I don't know if this is a school. Oh no, it's a zoo. I think it's a zoo. Yeah, it's a zoo. They have a bunch of kids here on a school trip. It's a wild. Too many people here. So over here, close to this the Madness by the zoo, there's this guy selling some coconut water, which I'm gonna get. Hello. Kenapa?
Ya.
Air.
Apa? Oke.
Satu berapa?
1 biji.
Satu air.
1 gelas.
Gelas.
7.000.
3.000?
7.
7.
Oke.
Okay. Some fresh coconut water. 7 is what? 7. Yeah. I'm trying to learn some Indonesian. It's similar to Malay, but you know, I'll be forgetting my numbers sometimes. Thank you, sir. 7,000.
Okay.
Thank you so much. Let's try out some coconut water from my friend from Pakcik. Pakceng.
Okay.
Siapa nama?
Pak Ceng.
Pakceng.
Yeah.
Uncle. water. Some good coconut water. Thank you, brother.
Thank you. Sama-sama.
Time to make moves, and one of the best ways to get around this city. Hello.
Sama teman.
Huh?
Saya.
Yeah.
Atas nama siapa?
Myer.
Oh, betul.
Yes. Okay. Put this up. One of the best ways to get around the city, take a grab bike. This thing is costing me less than $1 to go around the city. Now, you know, if it's raining, you probably don't want to take this. And also I have a lady driver, so no offense to the ladies, but they're not always the best drivers. Sorry if I offended anyone, but it's true. But let's go! It's a nice way to see the city and also get some breeze through your head, you know, because it's hot out here. So guys, running through Surabaya, you have this river which actually leads out into the Java Sea, and that's the main sea. That's why Surabaya is actually known as the maritime city in Indonesia. All of the naval battles that were fought between the Dutch and Indonesia were fought in this region because its proximity to the Java Sea. And right here in the middle of the road on land, you have a submarine. This monument is known as Monument Kapal Selam. And you might be wondering, why is there a submarine on land? Some say that Dutch ruled over Indonesia for over 300 years. Some say 350, some say less. But before the Dutch, it was the Dutch East India Company which ruled over so many parts of the world, basically colonizing people to take their spices and their resources and sell them around the world. The Dutch were famous for that. They're not proud of their history, but it's true. But Indonesia was one of their victims, and in around 1945, after World War II, Indonesia started getting sick of the Dutch. Basically, they were like, all right, it's time to get these people out of our country. What do we do? So they started revolting. They started a revolution, and a lot of the battles that were fought on the water. And as I mentioned, Surabaya is the main naval base. It was even Dutch's naval base in this area at that time. But once the Indonesians started revolting, this submarine was actually used to fight off the Dutch. And this city is known as the city of victory almost, because it was here that the revolution was kind of won between the Indonesian and the Dutch. And so this monument, Kapal Selam, is known as Kapal Selam, or the submarine monument, actually just signifies the battle and the fighting spirit of the people in this region of Indonesia. And it just signifies their victory to finally fight off the Dutch and claim their independence from them. But yeah, the Dutch had a long ruling here. But that's why this city is known as their kind of maritime city and the main naval base. All right, so if you keep walking down, there's this big mall here known as Selma. You can see there's a lot of things, but I want to get donuts, guys. I'm a sucker for donuts, and the best donuts I've ever tried are here in Indonesia, and actually a few other countries have this place, but it's known as J-Co Donuts. I'm gonna show you guys. It's so good, trust me. If you're a donut lover, there's a Burger King here, McDonald's, which we don't support because they support the genocide of the Palestinian people, and we're not going to support that. And if you look at the, I'll just show you, if you look at the McDonald's here, right, compared to like in other places, you'll see they're pretty relatively empty. Like, I'll show you, look how empty this is. You can see a few people are here, but for the most part it's a big McDonald's and it's pretty empty. So it just kind of shows you that the Indonesian people, because it's a dominantly Muslim country, they support the boycotts, you know, of some of these businesses, and you should too. Why put money in people's pocket who are supporting that? Merry Christmas. Which is also very interesting. I hear some like Christmas music and see Christmas decorations, and you would think, oh, it's a Muslim country, but no, you still see a lot of other things. There is religious diversity here in Indonesia as well. But where is this JCO Donuts? I want to show you guys how good the donuts are, and I want some for myself because, oh, so good. This is just a normal mall here in Indonesia. Nothing crazy. Or Southeast Asia, I should say. 4 floors. This would be considered like a smaller mall, you know? Most of the stores in here, hello. Most of the stores in here are like kind of like local businesses, small businesses, which is cool to see, not like a bunch of corporations. You can see, I don't recognize any of these names. Ropa store. Interesting. Guys, here we are at JCO. If you see this logo, like a peacock, you know you're at the right place. And I'm telling you, trust me, I am a donut connoisseur. These are the best donuts. You can see they have different, but my favorite, honestly, is, where is it? This one right here, the tiramisu. So good. And then also, what else? Oh yeah, this blueberry one, bumblebee. Very, very good. So let's try it out. Hello, sir. Can I order 2?
Yes.
2. 1 tiramisu and 1 bumblebee.
One bumblebee.
Yeah,
Okay.
please. Thank you. All right, guys. I'll give you my taste test, but I can guarantee you these are some of the best donuts in the world. So yummy. And the good thing is they whip them up pretty fresh, like pretty often. So you can see how fresh it is. Ooh. This is the tiramisu, my favorite. So good. I'm glad I don't live in Indonesia, or else I'd be eating this all the time. But it's actually in Malaysia, Philippines, Hong Kong, and Saudi Arabia. But oh, so good. For 2 donuts I paid 20,000, which is a little bit more than $1. So. All right, guys, now that I've satisfied the fat inner child in me, you know, inside of me there's still a little fat kid, so I have to satisfy that every so often by getting donuts or something sweet. But now that that's done, let's keep exploring the city of Surabaya. Assalamualaikum. So right by this big fountain, kind of like the main area of Surabaya, known as Alun Alun. And you can see this area is kind of like just a little historical remnant of the colonial past of Indonesia. You can see the buildings here. There's like, I think this used to be a church. I'm not sure if it still is, but you can see the buildings resembled colonial architecture. These buildings are still from that time, the 1800s. You can see they've kind of upkept the buildings, but really looks amazing to see how they've managed to keep it in its original form. You can see these people are practicing some kind of dancing. I don't know what this is, but hello. I'm not sure what they're practicing, but looks like they're practicing some dancing. Hello. What are you guys practicing? School, like dancing?
Yes.
You have dancing class?
Yes.
So are you guys from Surabaya?
Yes. From Surabaya.
What is special about Surabaya?
Timur. Food or tradition?
Culture,
Culture.
history.
History.
Ah.
You know guys about Suro and Boyo.
Yes.
Yeah, Sura.
Suro and Boyo.
It means shark and crocodile.
Shark and crocodiles.
Very
So
nice.
they have shark and crocodiles in Surabaya in the sea.
In the sea.
Yeah.
Oh, did you ever see one?
No, sea.
Did you ever see
Yeah.
a
yeah.
crocodile
Yeah.
and a shark?
Yeah.
Oh, that's
Real.
very scary.
No,
Not scary.
I'm not scared.
You're not scared of anything.
I'm
Oh.
scared of Allah.
That's it. MashaAllah. Only scared of Allah. I like this girl's attitude.
You too.
What's your name?
My name is Sophia.
Sophia.
Yeah.
You are very confident. I like your attitude.
Thank you so much.
MashaAllah. So what grade are you guys in?
What? Apa?
What class are you guys in? Like what year?
11th grade.
11th grade. Okay, so one more year, then you will go to university.
Yes.
Ah, inshallah. I wish you guys the best of success.
Thank you so much.
So what do you want to study when you're in university? relation?
Yeah, international relations.
I think you can be maybe some politician because you're very good at speaking and you have good confidence.
Amin.
So inshallah, one day I will see you on the TV. I'll say I know her.
Amin. I will never forget you.
Thank you. Let me give you my YouTube so you guys can subscribe. All of you have to
Sure.
subscribe.
Yeah, of course.
Thank you so much. Terima kasih. Bye bye. Thank you. Some nice young women. Very confident. I like that. I like to see that. As you can see. So sometimes people have a perspective that, oh, Muslim women are, you know, suppressed and shy, but that's not the case here in Indonesia. They're quite confident, and that's always nice to see. So here you can see, guys, the buildings here are very classic. So I guess there's some school here as well, because that's where the kids are coming from. Oh wow, amazing, huh? Look at these buildings. This is known as alun-alun. So you can come here and, you know, check it out for yourself. Hello! So yeah, this is kind of like a tourist area. So they have some history in here. But one thing I have to say I really love about Surabaya is the greenery. All around the city is so green. So even though it's a city, you still feel that sense of like fresh air because of the cleanliness and the greenery everywhere, the flowers, the trees. So this monument is Panglima Besar General Sudirman. So this guy was one of the main generals that fought against the Dutch. Hari Pahlawan, November 1970. General Suharto, President, Republic. So I guess the president ordained the building of this monument, and you can see it's the soldier, the general. He must have had a very pivotal role in freeing Indonesia from colonial rule. But look at this, just greenery everywhere. So beautiful. Even all the manhole covers are really nice. You can see as I'm walking on the sidewalk, I'm noticing all the manhole covers have like a little design on them. This one obviously signifying the crocodile and shark, which is where the name Surabaya comes from. As I'm walking on the side of the road. Hello. What is this? Apa?
Pentol.
Pentol. Ayam?
No, apa?
Halal?
Halal.
Halal? Ani wonton? This one? Wonton?
Sorry, I'm
Can I try this one?
harganya
Yeah.
500
5,000?
5,000.
5,000? How many? Biji. Berapa biji? One piece?
One piece 500.
500.
5.
Doesn't really speak much English, but trying to.
Yeah, 500.
Okay, 500. Can I have 4 piece?
4 piece?
Yeah.
2,000.
2,000. Okay. I just want to try. It looks good. Plus, I need a snack. Here is 5,000. 5,000 puluh.
5, itu 5.000 itu, Pak. Pakai apa?
Siki,
Cabai ya?
yeah, spicy, pedas. Okay. Siki. Okay,
Oh,
that's
it's okay,
enough. Okay.
Kembali 3.000 ya.
Okay. Kacang.
Kacang.
This one kacang?
Pakai kacang.
Pakai. Okay. Okay.
Kasih kacang.
Terima kasih. No.
No.
Okay, thank you.
Ini pakai tusuknya.
Oh, okay. Thank you, boss. Makasih.
Sama-sama.
Alright guys, so let's try this out. That's what I love about Indonesia, man. You can just find these snacks all throughout the streets. I don't know what this is, but the good thing is it's halal. It's like a crispy wonton. I think it has fish in it. some kind of seafood. I don't know, but pretty good though. Nestled inside of this little residential area of Surabaya, Salamat Datang, is a very interesting masjid, which I'm going to show you guys in a second. I'm just walking through this neighborhood. I really like Surabaya. Even last time I came here, I really enjoyed being in this city. The peaceful nature of this city is just so nice. All right, look at this nice basketball court. You can shoot some hoops. But right here, guys, is the Masjid Muhammad Cheng Hu, which is doesn't look like a masjid. Actually looks like a traditional Chinese temple. But funny enough, this is a masjid, and obviously a mosque usually doesn't look like this. Maybe this was once a temple, or they built it with the idea in mind of Chinese architecture. But actually Muhammad Cheng Hu was a trader in the 1500s who came to Surabaya to, you know, trade. As I mentioned, this city became on the map because of trade with Arabs, Chinese, and actually one of the main people that came here in that time were the Chinese. So with them, the Muslim Chinese, they brought Islam to this city, and this masjid is just a symbol of like the diversity here in Surabaya between the Arabs, the Chinese, the Javanese. You have so many different kinds of people who came together in this city of Surabaya. And as you can see, this masjid is really beautiful. I'm gonna go inside in a second. I just have to clean up, and they have an area to clean here. But you can see these boats. It's probably what they traveled on back in the day. It's old Chinese boats. Has a gong. Very interesting masjid. You don't usually see masjids that look like this, so it's so cool. Now, this masjid isn't old. It wasn't built a long time ago. It looks like it's old. They built it with that older architecture, but actually this masjid was probably built in the early 2000s, but it's beautiful. So here we are, guys. We're going inside now. It's not a big masjid. It's pretty small, actually. You can see it's a little prayer area for the men. I think that's the women's side. See, mashallah. Beautiful. Very different from your traditional masjid. Assalamu alaikum. We're getting ready to pray, but everybody wants to say hello to the camera. Hello. 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 Okay, now time for salat. Once you pass the bamboo statue, which actually signifies the weapons that the Indonesian people use. They used to make weapons out of bamboo to fight the Dutch. You get to this Tunjungan Plaza, and over here there is a little street that has some kind of street food right next to the plaza, to the mall. Let's see if they have anything good here, because I'm hungry. You can see this is more local foods. This is what I'm looking for, you know? So this is right next to the mall. So there's a few places around here. Let's see which one to pick. You just gotta pick one. Most of the time you'll find something good. Ooh, this one looks good. Sate kambing ayam. Also nasi pecel. Oh, let's try this one. This one looks good. Assalamu alaikum. Nasi?
Ya, nasi apa?
Nasi ayam? Nasi ayam telur? Yeah, nasi ayam and this
Sama telur.
Telur. Yeah.
Terus tambah apa lagi?
Yes. This one. Okay. I think it's goreng.
Ya, digoreng itu.
Goreng and sambal, siki sambal.
Ini.
In the Tempe.
Tempe.
Tempe. Okay, makasih. Yes.
Ya.
I can
Udah.
sit down here. Okay.
Harus iya Pak, dengan Pak.
Ah. Oh,
Ya, mau minum. Ini japjai.
Okay. Ini apa?
Japjai.
Capcay.
Iya.
Okay, capcay.
Sini.
Capcay. Capcay. Okay. Siki. Okay. Makasih. So you get some vegetables, some tempeh, some chicken, some egg.
Minum.
Minum
Adanya ya gini.
air.
Air putih.
Air putih. Air putih-putih.
Kalau botol ya.
Botol. Air putih.
Yang dingin apa yang biasa? Dingin.
Hah?
Dingin.
Tinggi? No bahasa Indonesia.
Cold.
Cold. Ah, yes, cold. Very good. Thank you, brother. Tempeh. It's like basic Indonesian meal right here. But some fresh cooked. Look at that chicken. Got some egg. I love street food, man. Honestly, I'm not gonna lie to you. I had food at the hotel yesterday, and it was terrible. American. Sedap. Berapa ini? Oh, she's the boss. Okay, I have to ask her how much, but the food was amazing. Berapa ini? 20. Okay. 20,000 for that food. That's like a little bit more than $1. Amazing. Amazing. Only in Indonesia, man. Alright guys, what an experience it has been today here in Surabaya. Quite a day, quite an eventful day. I tried to show you guys as much as I could of this beautiful city. There's so much to see here, but the most beautiful thing about this city, of course, is the people. They're so kind, so welcoming, and also the greenery everywhere is so peaceful. But with that being said, guys, more Indonesia videos coming, so stay tuned. Remember to subscribe. Hello. Remember to subscribe if you haven't yet. Hit the subscribe button, guys. It's free. And remember, continue to learn, continue to grow. And there is no growth until you leave your comfort zone. I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace out.